This is Mario Kart Wii, a 13-year-old racing game published by Nintendo that still has many people playing it to this day. The game is being kept alive by Mr. Bean, though probably not the one you're thinking of. My name is Melody No Surname, and I hope you all are doing wonderful. I've been playing this game for about 10 years now. Back when I was a kid, I would love racing against the hackers and using my Mii on small vehicles. I wasn't very good as a 10-year-old, but I can say that I've gotten better over time.
See, that'll make you invincible from everything except Starman.
And Bull Bills.
Dude, where's the hacker? You can't even... Whoa.
I'm staying here for a little bit.
Dude!
Now, back onto the topic of Mr. Bean, you may be wondering how he's keeping it alive. Simple. CTGP and Weemfi, or Weemfi, I don't know. Anyways, there are other factors that keep this game relevant as well. The constant updates of CTGP, with game modes such as 24-player, Countdown, Knockout, and 200cc. It was sold on the 4th best-selling console of all time and was the 2nd best-selling game on that console. Wii Sports only beats it out because it was a pack-in though. I wouldn't be doing this game's community anything right if I didn't mention the YouTubers. There's Mr. Bean himself, there's Troy, there's Enmead, there's Mayro, there's Sawyer, Kevin, Sibbles, Zach Zico. My friend Ian makes stuff as well. And if you wanted to look into an older school Mario Kart Wii YouTuber, you could always look at New Hope. Sadly, he's kinda just poofed though. There are 2 others that I neglected to talk about, but we'll come back to them later, don't worry. The modern day Mario Kart Wii experience can be summarized by this video here.
Was hat denn der komische Ketten und gerade... Fuck! Für einen Breakdance gemacht! Ja! Und jetzt kommt wieder... Oh, Bruder! What the fucking...
Realistically, the only thing this video was missing was him getting bumped by 300 funky cones. Online, you discover 3 groups of people. Group A consists of the Funky Flame Runner and the Daisy Mock Bike. They have higher stats and the elitists just love that. Group B consists of the people like me. Just play whatever you want and have fun. And Group C are the ones who found out that you could still play Mario Kart Wii online through Proofisher or Troy, and they just use whatever they remember using as a kid. Typically the best of the best in that A group go and do time trials. The world records are actually insane, and if you want to see world record progression, I recommend this series from Enmead here. It's really good. Speaking about time trials, I would be a terrible person if I neglected to bring up everyone's favorite, the ultra shortcuts. This game has been broken to death. If you want to find out more about that, I would recommend checking out these videos here. The other type of time trialer are the ones who do tool-assisted speedruns, but I know nothing about that, so I got one of my friends who does them to help me out.
Hey guys, it's me, Marvis, and I'm gonna talk to you guys briefly about TASSes. I occasionally TASS, so I know quite a bit about the subject. A TASS is a tool-assisted speedrun, which means it was made using an emulator on a computer. It allows you to slow down the game and use save states to essentially make a perfect run. A TASS is really just a demonstration of how tracks can be perfected, so they're separated from human leaderboards. The thing that makes TASSing unique is that it's not just about playing well in slow motion, it's also about hitting frame-perfect inputs that you couldn't really do humanly. And I can assure you, TASSes are super entertaining to watch. I really recommend watching TASSes, it's really fun. I love making TASSes because it feels like I accomplish a goal when I finally cross the finish line on lap 3 after hours of work. Alright, thanks for listening to the brief explanation of TASSes.
I also recommend checking out other taskers that I quite like. Aside from Marvis, there's also MK Gumba and Malio. I would highly recommend checking out this video for any really cool tool-assisted speedrun stuff. Like most big online games, there's plenty of mods. Ignoring the fact that Mario Kart Wii is literally kept alive by a mod, I wanted to showcase some of my favorites. There's the one where every character gets out of their vehicles and starts running across the track. There's the mod where every character is replaced by a Pokemon. I personally like the look of Gyarados, I think that's fucking hilarious. There's alternate character mods like with Sonic here or Amy Rose like I showed before. And there are a lot of meme mods. Jesus Christ, man. There are texture mods, some which change the track from being a night track to a day track, and others that change the track entirely to look like something completely brand new. And there's also custom music packs. I have one of my own that I'm still working on, don't worry. There are also custom game modes. These range from a battle royale to a hide and seek mode. There are far too many mods to list out for this game. I highly recommend you go check them all out for yourself though.
There is a reason why this game is still alive in 2021. And you know why? It's because, in my opinion, this is the best Mario Kart to ever exist. And I've written a few reasons why it's the best. First of all, can we just talk about the shortcuts and glitches? Even though they were unintentionally made by Nintendo, they are so fun. The character and track selection in this game is definitely one of the best the series has seen. You've also got CTGP, which adds over 200 custom tracks to the game. And you can play all of these custom tracks online with other people. That's right, the online servers, they're as alive as ever. Speaking of online, the point system is so good. Because on one race, you can either lose 200 points or gain 200 points. You have no idea what's going to happen. CTGP also adds modes such as 200cc and item rain, which are just so fun. The competitive scene of the game is still as alive as ever, with Mogi lounges happening every day. World records are still being taken all the time. There are even YouTube channels that upload every single record. And finally, the item balance in this game is so messed up. But honestly, it makes the game so much fun. It just makes it so unpredictable, and yeah, it's crazy. And that's why Mario Kart Wii is just the best.
No matter what people say, this game is not going away anytime soon. I hope you all have a great day. I spent way too much time working on this. Take care.
You can't catch me, Batman. I'm using tilt controls.